What's going on, guys? Drewzy here, back again with another South Park Phone Destroyer video, guys. It's the first of the week and the first of a brand new season here for South Park Phone Destroyer, as Season 3 has ended and Season 4 has begun for us here, guys. So we are going to quickly open up our Season 3 rewards. There is a special reward that was given out that I honestly had no idea was coming, and then I have a new deck with some of the new card upgrades to try out for you here today in some PvP battles. So let's quickly go ahead and open up and look at our Season 3 rewards. Now, I did finish at a position where I finished in the top 2,000. I believe it was 24 something. Over 10,000 people made it into Legendary this season, which in my opinion I think was a great sign, as I think that last season it was around 7,800 people made it to Legendary. So it either looks that people are now slowly getting better within the game as far as getting more better leveled up cards, this and that, or that just maybe more people are playing the actual game, which would be nice to see all around, because there are a lot of positives about this game. I do like this game as a whole. There are still a lot of issues, a lot of bugs still going on that still need to be addressed, but I know Redlinks is working on that, and hopefully that comes out here before the end of this month. But again, let's quickly go ahead and open up this pack, guys, real quick and see what we got, as I believe I have a 30-some% chance at a Legendary, if I'm not mistaken. Probably not going to get one, but you know, it is what it is. So we get the 1,500 PvP tickets, 16 Mage Tomes, that's huge. Definitely need to get some Mage Tomes, getting some Ancient Fossils, which is nice. 1 Feather. Well, that kind of sucks. Some Tome of Knowledge, not really necessary. A couple Holy Candles, don't really care. 4 Arrowheads, that's fine. 12 Chips, I do need those. Robots, not so much. We got 10 Friar Jimmies, so once I get Friar Jimmy to 250, he will be level 5, if I want to do that. 5 Catapult Timmies. Not really using him that much. 3 Zen Cartmans, that's fine. 2 Sexy Nun Randys. Now I know Sexy Nun Randy recently just got a nice little buff to him, but I don't really use him. As you see, I only have level 2. A Medusa Bebe, guys. We did get a Legendary of this pack. That's awesome. So now I can get Medusa Baby to level 2. She will be only my 3rd level 2 Legendary card, other than Stand of Many Moons and Witch Doctor Token. So, a level 2 Medusa Baby, maybe she might be usable for me now here in PvP at level 2 versus level 1. 5 Dark Mage Craigs, 3 Robin Tweaks. We got 2 Terrence Mephisto, so now I can finally get Terrence Mephisto to level 4, as he's been widely requested by some of my clanmates, so I haven't been able to get the last couple of Terrence Mephistos that I needed, so that was nice. 2 Stan the Greats. 2 Hokan Clyde, so now he's 16 of 25, which is nice, and 5 Gunslinger Kyle, so Gunslinger Kyle can be upgraded now too to level 5. So all in all, guys, this was a huge pack for me, at least, to be able to get now a Legendary to level 2, to be able to get to where I can level up Terrence Mephisto, and I can level up Gunslinger Kyle. So that's 3 upgrades now available to me from this pack, and I got much closer to a level 5 Friar Jimmy, in case I ever want to go that route with the mystical theme. So that, I'm not complaining too much about all that, but this is apparently the free offer that was given to anyone that, if you get back to Legendary Arena within the first week, or you were already in Legendary Arena when the week started, as I was in the top half, so I didn't fall out of Legendary Arena, then you get this free pirate pack, which I honestly don't think it was announced anywhere within the forums or anything like that, so this was news to me. But I've heard it's absolutely terrible, and nobody's gotten really anything significantly great out of it. So I guess we'll find out. Hopefully I get a crap load of feathers, however. That would be nice. Okay, so no. I get 8 Arrowheads, that's fine. I get 3 Sheriff Stars and 3 Smuggler Ikes. So, really glad I stayed in Legendary Arena. I mean, it was really nice last season. You got the visitors, a 50-50 chance at visitors. That was a huge incentive, more so for people to then, you know, try to grind into Legendary Arena, not to get a crappy pack like that. But we're also going to check out this new deck. I will showcase the deck at the end of the video if you don't see all the cards in it. Not going to say that this deck is perfect by any stretch of the imagination. This deck probably is pretty terrible, but I think this could work, and I'm kind of interested to see if it'll work. So we're going to try this deck out. It is utilizing Chicken Coop and the Amazingly Randy, as well as Cock Magic, so it is a cock deck. So I'm trying to cock deck out for you guys first here to start the season off. And Lord Beerus 710, so a fan of Dragon Ball Z with Lord Beerus. Lord of Destruction in the Dragon Ball Z universe. Thank you. I think I don't know what to do with that. Well, you're already good gaming me right off the bat. So there's that. And then I'm going to get our Stand the Great out here. So as you see, using Calamity Heidi, Heidi did get a decent debuff to her stuff here. So we'll get Rogue Token out. May not have been the best play. We'll get Butters in here. And we'll see how good these cocks are now. As my units are now rushing towards him. Doing pretty decent damage here. Randy's going to go down, unfortunately. That may not be the best play in the world. Actually, let's do that. Let's eliminate that. And we'll just see how these cocks do against me. And I'm going to eliminate that damage right there. So, I don't know if that was the best play. I've never really utilized cock magic that much, to be honest with you guys. But I felt like that was possibly the moment for it. As you see, I also have Mr. Hanky in here, because I kind of wanted to see if I could get Mr. Hanky to do me a solid with this deck here. So we'll see how all this is going to play out. And that could be bad. There with a sped up Enforcer Jimmy. Hoping that Bebe can get sped up here and be able to do all that. She did get sped up. Lightning bolted Bebe. Okay. Now I feel like I have to at least get Chicken Coop out. So, need to do that. And then I'm going to definitely try to at least get a Mr. Hanky Amazingly Randy push as well. So we're going to start that process. I mean, the coop definitely seems to be getting them out relatively quickly here. That's kind of nice. I really do want to speed him up here, see if I can get one more out before the poison kills him. Unfortunately not. So that stinks. Let's do that. Oh, a sped up cock. Doing fairly decent damage here. We'll eliminate those. Wow, only takes out one unit, so that's unfortunate. I may not be able to stop all of this, which is going to be okay. It is what it is. Not the best deck in the world, but decent job there by Lord Beerus there in match number 1. So again, I'm more or less just trying this deck out, see if this even worked, see if it was going to be even successful for me. But I am by no means. Maybe if you guys want to see me try this deck again with something that's a little bit better suited for it as far as card selection, things like that. But I just kind of want to have some fun here to start this season off. I've heard a lot of people are deranking already right off to start the Legendary season. So probably to get prepared for the weekend event here coming up here in a few days. Alright guys, match number 2 against Sadimi? I got nothing. Try this deck out again, see if this deck is just complete garbage or if it's actually going to work. I'm going to start off with Chicken Coop. Really kind of throw them off. More or less just trying to see what they're going to do. So I'm going to play Heidi, which is fine. It does eliminate my chance to play rats or anything. I'm going to do that. Kenny goes pretty much untouched here. Let's get this out here. Eliminate as much damage there as we can. And now I just want to swarm up on Kyle here. I'll get Robo Baby out here to try to deal with that, get that boost. Oh, wasn't able to get that debuff out. Oh, I had a cock there with a shield. Cox are able to get to the new kid. Do just a very minuscule amount of damage here. So that was unfortunate. I'll just let these level 5 rats. I should only get one hit. So not a huge loss to me. Not sure how well this deck's doing. Not winning in damage. I mean, technically on the scoreboard it looks that way, but I know I'm technically not winning in damage right now. Kind of is what it is. But more or less this deck was just for fun purposes, to try out a new deck build here with the new stuff. Oh, we have that coming out. Let's get my Stand the Great out. Let's get some chicken coop to support that. I'll get Butters out here. I will lower the damage. Get my rats to deal with Stand the Great. Hopefully before he debuffed. Unfortunately not, however. Fireball not worth it at all. So that's going to give me a chance here to do some stuff now. It was not a good fireball. Plan to try to take advantage of that. Unfortunately not able to, so we'll get Baby out here. Get Butters. Able to soak up that damage there. Let's get Hanky out here, see if he can help boost. Amazingly, Randy. Oh, I need rogue tokens so bad right now. And I'm not going to get them in time. So that stinks. You know, deck's not great. Grind not necessary. So, 2 losses with the deck. You know what, I'll go ahead and try a third real quick. Just for the heck of it. Again, probably not the greatest deck build in the whole world with this with this cock deck. Not a huge fan of cock magic in all honesty. I know a lot of people have started using it. It's been more popular lately, but I have some other deck ideas for other builds with you know, for this game going forward here within the new season, to kind of just screw around with some of the new balance changed cards, kind of to start off first, and then be more serious here later. Like, I guess technically this kind of looks as me de-ranking with basically the way this build is, but in all honesty, I'm not really mostly doing it on purpose. It's more or less just to, again, try out some different cards, different things like that. Might make a deck now with Medusa Bebe at level 2, see how good she could possibly be. I mean, you know, it kind of just is what it is right now. But, you know, we'll eliminate that. See how much damage these cocks do. I'm not going to do anything. They still do a decent amount of damage. I mean, that took almost half a bar down. So, it was probably not the best play in the world. So, Smuggler Ike also got a, as you see, he's only down to 20. So we did get a decent debuff down on his damage output. Hugh fireballed that. Don't think that was the best play in the world. And then he cock magic me. So let's see how well my cock magic does, or his does, to me, and counters it quickly with a Calamity Heidi. I'll get Chicken Coop out here, just because, again, just more or less just seeing if these cards how these cards really function, if they even function well really at all. Not really, but again, my chicken coop's only level 2, not very highly leveled. So definitely not the best way of, proving my theory here. But, it kind of is what it is right now. Let's nerf these pigeons here real quick. And unfortunately, it boosted up the card I did not want to be boosted. And now I have a chance for my rogue token to just decimate this here. And let's just see how much slower the rats really move. So the rats definitely seem to be moving a little bit slower, but not super significantly, in all honesty. So that'll boost Heidi back up, which is unfortunate. And this should be game for me. But, again, just kind of screwing around with that. Wow, amazingly, Randy was boosted. That was kind of interesting to see that. But, it's what it is. Not the greatest deck. Just trying to screw around with the new cards. If you guys enjoyed, smash the like button. Please comment any ideas if you do to change that deck up, or any decks you'd like to see me do here going forward here for the new seasonal start. Just kind of screwing around with this video. I'm sure I'll probably get reamed for how terrible I played or how terrible the deck looked. But again, just trying to have some fun. A lot of ideas going forward here in the early part of the season. We'll also have some content for the new weekend event when it comes up here later this week. Have a lot of different stuff coming for you guys, but good luck to you guys here in Season 4. If none of you were able to make it to Legendary Arena, I hope you guys are able to make it. If there's anything, again, that you guys, deck builds you guys want to see as far as content to try to help you get to Legendary Arena, let me know as well down below in the comment section. Thank you guys for the continued support, and until next time, guys, my name is Drewzy.